everybody. Today at the Young's house, Gina Young is going to show you all how easy it is to make a crispy chicken Caesar sandwich. When I tell you you're going to love this sandwich, oh my goodness, it's so easy. If you're that person that loves chicken, and I know you do, and if you're that person that loves a good Caesar salad, watch this video. You're going to absolutely love this. Here's what you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need some chicken. Now, I do suggest using the chicken breast over chicken thighs. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast that I have washed off using lemon, salt, and cold water, and then we pat it dry with a paper towel. You're gonna need some romaine lettuce. When it comes to this recipe, definitely, by all means, if you can find the romaine lettuce, that's what you're gonna use. It's gonna be nice and crunchy like a Caesar salad should be. You're gonna need some fresh lemon and some Parmesan. Those of you that are familiar with me, you know this is the type of Parmesan that I love. You can get a fresh Parmesan or any kind of Parmesan you want, okay? And you're gonna need some good old Caesar dressing. If you're gonna make your, make it homemade, that's fine too. You're gonna need some spices so we can season this chicken and make it taste good. We're gonna be frying this chicken, and we're going to be using all-purpose flour today. I have some butter because we're going to do something special with this lovely bread that I have here. This is a nice crusty Italian loaf, okay? And it's fresh. We have the butter, we have garlic and onion powder, we got some paprika, some black pepper and salt, and I got some hot sauce. Inside of my pan here, I got just a shallow amount of vegetable oil. Make sure your hands are clean. We're gonna make a crispy chicken Caesar sandwich, Gina Young style. First thing we're gonna do is let's take our time to season up this boneless, skinless chicken breast. When you're making this recipe, I'm gonna suggest that you have a thinner cut of the chicken breast. If yours is really thick, just take a knife and slice through it so it can be thin. We're gonna season it with onion and garlic powder on both sides. Oh yeah, a nice amount because you want flavor, right? You gotta taste that flavor. That was the garlic. This one here is the onion. We're gonna put a little bit of paprika just on one side. It's not smoked. It's just the regular paprika. All right, we're gonna put black pepper and salt, and then I'm gonna flip it over, season the other side, and then we're gonna let this chicken sit with these spices on it for 15 minutes, even before we dredge it into our flour. Go ahead, you guys can watch me season the other side. So what's the weather like? What is the weather like where you all are at? The weather is absolutely beautiful right now outside. We had to turn our air on, so I'm all excited. I'm so excited, y'all. I love the heat. I just want the heat all over my skin. I do. I love to sit out there when it's not, and not when it's burning up out, but I want the sun shining, and I want the birds chirping and the sky to be blue, and that's what it's doing today. So anytime I can grab a chance to get outside and go sit on the patio and enjoy myself, I'm gonna do that today. Absolutely I am. And tomorrow's supposed to be even better. So I'm excited about that. Let the meat set with the spices on it for about 15 minutes. And now we're just gonna dredge. We're not doing anything fancy. We're not adding breadcrumbs. We're not doing the egg and milk and flour. We're just gonna do some flour, okay? Just like this. We're gonna give it a nice dredge, and then we're gonna set it in the flour for about 5 to 10 minutes, okay? Just like this. In the meantime, get your oil nice and heated up. I've got about this much oil in my pan so that we can deep fry these chicken breasts. We have the chicken sitting with the flour on it. Let's go ahead and take this time to cut up our washed romaine, okay? So we're gonna do romaine is so crunchy, it's super fresh, and it's just the perfect lettuce to use for this sandwich because it's gonna remain nice and crispy. When you think of a Caesar salad, you will always have romaine lettuce in it. And so here's how I like to cut it. Look at that, it's so fresh, it's beautiful. It's gonna be great for this nice sunny day. Watch what we're gonna do with this sandwich. Get our romaine that we cut and washed. Let's get it right into a nice large bowl. We're gonna go ahead and dress it, okay? So I'll be using the Caesar dressing, of course. We're not gonna use too much. Dressing a salad too much kind of messes things up, right? We're gonna use your favorite Parmesan cheese. We're gonna use a tiny bit of lemon juice and some black pepper, okay, to dress this salad, and it's gonna be chef's kiss. Really excited to make this recipe. My husband loves Caesar salad, and so he gets a chance to have Caesar salad today. All right, gorgeous. If I can get it open, we'll get the dressing right in. All right, and we're gonna put us some black pepper, and on purpose, I'm putting a nice amount, okay? And I'm gonna put a whole lot of this Parmesan cheese on. Let me get it open, there we go. There we go. We're gonna give it a really nice toss. And I'll come back after I cut this lemon and we'll sprinkle just a little bit in there. It's gonna really amp up the flavor of your Caesar salad. Oh yeah. Show you how beautifully coated this Caesar salad is. Just great. We're getting ready to put the very smallest amount of lemon juice on here, okay? Just a little bit, okay? Perfect, that's it. Give it a nice toss again. Go ahead and take our chicken and put it right in. Can y'all see that sizzle? If you see that sizzle, you know you're moving in the right direction. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't turn the heat up too high, y'all. When you turn the heat up too high, it don't cook up right? We want it to be nice and juicy, but yet we want it to be crispy, but it doesn't require you to have the heat turned all the way up. The heat is on a medium, maybe a medium high. While our chicken cooks up, let's go ahead and take the time to cut into our bread. This is an Italian loaf. You can typically find it like in your local market, like Walmart has it, you know, Kroger's has it. So it's nice and crusty on the outside. The inside is super soft and it's very fresh. But what I want to do, we're going to open it up. I'm using a serrated knife that has little edges on it so you can really cut through it without messing the bread up. We're going to cut all the way through. And then I have a cookie sheet, but I want to take some of this bread out the middle. The purpose for doing that is because you don't want to eat a whole bunch of bread and then it feels like you don't have enough filling, right? So let's take out some of the middle, and don't worry, you don't have to throw the bread away. You can put it into a Ziploc bag and then later on make breadcrumbs out of it. That's what I always do. Okay, so watch, here's how easy it's done. You just take out what you don't want. Okay, put it in the freezer bag and then throw it in the freezer. When you're ready to make breadcrumbs, just blend it up. You got homemade breadcrumbs, okay? So I'm going to take some out the top and some out the bottom. While the chicken cooks up, let's go ahead and make up some garlic bread. Listen, you can use a fresh garlic if you want to. I'm not. I'm going to use garlic powder, okay? So I do have some melted butter in here that I just put in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Just so I can kind of spread it on with my silicone brush that I have here. We're going to put this onto a cookie sheet. We want to get it nice and toasty. And I'm going to put like a ton of garlic powder on here. I'm so excited. Go ahead and get that garlic powder right on. A nice amount. If you wanted to put like some parsley flakes on there to make it pretty, you can. But really, you're going to be closing it so nobody would see it. Let's get it nice and toasty, but not too hard. You get the just a little golden brown and nice and warm. Over here at the chicken, we're going to take a nice peek in at it. Oh my goodness, that is glorious. Are you kidding me? Yes. Ooh, look at that. How beautiful is this chicken? It's almost done. I'm going to make sure that I do not, make it dry. Oh, it's lovely. You can imagine what it smells like in here right now. So chicken is almost done. Our bread is out. Okay, I didn't want it to get too hard. So now I have to taste this. Oh yeah, the garlic is coming through. Parmesan onto the bread while it's still hot. Put together this crispy chicken Caesar sandwich. Oh, it's hot. Okay, here we go. Yes, we're putting it on hold just like this. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. You and your family are going to go absolutely wild over this. Look at that meat. All right, and now for the Caesar. Loaded on top, just like it should be. Close it. And there you have it. Easy, quick, and simple. And see, if you're feeding a couple people, go ahead and slice it into pieces like this. Look at that. I know, because I know. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, what you waiting on? Tell your family and friends. Tell the world what Gina's doing every single day in this kitchen. And Father, on today, we thank you for this meal, your hedge of love, your hedge of protection, and your love. We thank you for your many blessings. Amen. I'm going to cut it into a couple pieces here. That bread is so crusty and garlicky, and the salad is cheesy. It's just everything you're going to yearn for. Bye.